What is up, friends and family of YouTube? Look what we got here. Something a little different, right? We got a Luna guitar. Take your pick, make your mark. Goo, 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 goo. What's that say? 21 May 2024. Alright, here we go. Just got it in. Take a peek. Here we go. Oh, it has a removable neck. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Those were the days, my friend. I thought it never ends. Those were the days. Oh, yes. Oh, nice. Removable neck, huh? It's beautiful. I like it. I like these removable acoustic necks. It's a new design. Let's see. Oh, we're definitely going to need that chest rod adjustment. Oh, and a piece of extra wood? Yes. Exactly what I needed. God, I'm glad they added that. I don't know what I'd do without that extra piece of wood. I like it. I like extra wood. I could make a whole neck with that. For a dollhouse. Alright. Everybody's going, what the hell is wrong with Pastor Bob? Nothing, I'm happy. Alright. Let's move this box out of the way. Nope. Alright. Look at this removable neck. Ain't that beautiful? Hmm? That's nice, huh? Look at that. Movable neck. There we go. Never knew they made them like this. Huh. Must be a new design. Huh. This must be a two-piece kit, and you have to figure out how to make it work, huh? Wow. That's different. Is this adjustable? Okay. Adjustable. It's got to be what the wrench is for, right? It's adjustable. Oh, here we go. Alright. It's adjustable. Truss rod works great. Adjustable. Look at that. Like that, guys? Isn't that nice? Look at that. All adjusted. You like my new guitar? It's beautiful, huh? I know. You guys like it. So here we go. This is a Luna. DCL PHX SPR. Is serial number from Luna. Nice. Got some. Oh, look at that. Huh? I think we got in here. We got a Luna Guitars pickup system. Got a tuner, three-way EQ. Got a phase volume. Regular volume. And battery packs down here. It looks like mahogany back and sides. Yep, mahogany. Yep, mahogany neck. A really nice Sitka spruce top. Look at that. That's a pretty top, huh? Beautiful. God, I wish they would have did a little better of a job of putting this two-piece neck together. Oh, nope, it's three-piece, see? Guess this must be the piece that I got to put together. What we got? Mother of toilet seat inlays. Yeah, looks pretty nice. Bone nut. Yeah. I like it. Okay. I had to say it. Sorry, guys. Alright, so here's the deal. Where's that piece of wood? You gotta figure out where this wood goes. And I'm thinking, it's like, it looks like it fits there, see? See that? Look at that. Pretty good, ain't this, ain't I? Gotta be good at puzzles. I'm gonna have to clean that glue out of there. So it looks like somebody tried to put this three-piece neck together before. They did a pretty... You see that? That's kind of interesting. I mean, this is kind of good. Anyway, I bought it broke, guys. Duh. But look how they put the binding there. But they cut the slots through it there. I mean, that don't make much sense. Not from a Lutheran perspective. That doesn't even make sense. Why you would do it like that? Because, as a matter of fact, it would create a weak point if the glue didn't, which it doesn't look like there was any glue there, right? At that point. Interesting. Does this move? Yep. So I'm going to have to glue under that. So let me kind of give you a heads up how I do things. So the first thing that you want to do is check all your pieces. Like you see these pieces here. See how they're all loose? See how it's loose in there? Like that. And we know that it comes out of here. So well, I'm not going to tell you all my secrets, but I will glue these pieces accordingly, right? In the necessary places first. I'll wait 24 hours. And then once those pieces are dry and strong, then I'll end up gluing this next section back to the neck. Then once I glue that section back to the neck, then I address two pieces along the sides here that go here and on the other side. And then all I have to do is get the stain it, cover it back over, and she'll be ready to rock and roll. It won't be new, but it'll be stronger than when it was new, and it won't break in that spot ever again. I can guarantee you that. But, you know, when it comes to brakes, it's not too bad. Nothing else seems to be broke that I know of. Let me check. Oh, I don't see anything in here. Let me check the X bracing. Get back in here. Nope, I don't feel any braces loose. Look at that neck joint. Neck joint looks good. All the purse ring looks okay. Yeah. So there we go. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Now these are about, I think these are about $400 or $500, something like that. Anyway, I would say range around $300 to $500, depending on who's ripping you off that day. And I picked it up for a good price, I thought, and because I knew I could fix it. And I don't own a Luna, but I played a couple of them in my day. And after looking at it, I thought, oh, it ain't going to take too long to fix that anyway. So this is my project guitar. It's got a nice top on it. Beautiful. It's got a solid spruce top, mahogany back and sides. So sounds all right. Let's sounds good. I'll bet it'll sound real good. So this is the deal. This is what I'm going to be working on. So first pieces I'm going to glue in is I'm going to glue this piece in. Glue this piece back in here. Put a clamp on it. Glue this piece back in here. Take this little bit of glue that's down in there out of there. And then I'll glue this section here. Real good. All up in there. And I'll run some back in here. I'll open this up. I'll run some glue back in here. And this side here don't look to be done. Great thing is the fretboard didn't get ruined. And that is definitely a rosewood fretboard. And then let that set up. And then once that's set up, then we'll come back in here. And where the truss rod is, I'll put some wax around just along the tip of that. And then I'll run a little bit of wax on the bottom of this and along the top and the sides. And then put some glue down in here and here and here and here. I'll take my brushes. I'll show you the kind of brushes I use. So what I use is these brushes here. They're really good brushes for getting in there and doing fine detail gluing sections. See how I can get right down in there? So that'll work out good. And then I'll get it right down in there. And what I do is, I usually put a coat on there. Give it about maybe 10 minutes. It'll get tacky. And then I put another fine coat over the top of that. On both the neck and the body. And then I clamp it down. And then once it's clamped, I leave it clamped for about 48 to 72 hours. Then once that's done, then I'll come in, right? And I'll already mark, because see these pieces here? There's too much weirdness going on where this is connected here. See? If you look, you see this bout and the thickness there? Yeah. I don't have my a Martin around, or one of my Yari Alvarez's, but I could show you something. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I do. Hold on a second. Let's see. Put this over here. I know I don't usually teach you guys this stuff. I figure this 20 billion. So this is a Alvarez on my. Oh, let's see. Has it got another one on the end? Yeah, it does. I can't. It's been so long since I played it. So this is an old Alvarez. Old. This is a Yayari Alvarez. Anyway, if you look, you see how there's a difference here? I'm going to show you. So you see how the fretboard usually sits on it, right? And then your bout, it matches up against the body, right? So this slides down in there. So all your beef, all your strength comes right here, right? So this is what's actually supporting the rest of the neck, all right? Now on this design here, if you look, it's very similar, all right? It may be an optical illusion to some people, so that's why I'm showing everybody right now, you know, what's going on here. So the way that they have it, right, here, it's still the same thickness, and the fretboard sitting on top, right, of your top of your body. That's the same. The difference here is the construction right here. Okay, this construction on this is much different than the construction on this Alvarez. It's a much different construction. It's a lot stronger. Of course, that has a flatter radius than this has. But I just wanted to show you guys that in case you thought that that was off. What's different is this portion here. These pieces right here are different. So that one there slides down in there and has a big piece of bigger piece of wood that slides down in there into the joint, right? And then it connects to the block. This one here that's how it's done, right? So it's cut much differently when this section of the neck is slid into the, and it makes it a lot easier to take it off the body, you know, when you're going to heat this board off of here, right? And you're going to heat the neck. So it's kind of trippy how you have to do it, because you got to heat this glue up when you got to take the neck off of these. And that's why you'll see some people, what they'll do is they'll go through the dot and they'll put a heat stick down through a dot. They'll drill a hole to heat that wood up. And it takes a while until the wood starts to come loose, and then you take your spatula, right? I call it a separating spatula, and you work it loose that way. And it takes a while, right? It's not something that just happens overnight. I mean, there's a lot of different techniques that people use, and you got to be careful because you don't want to damage your top. Okay, this is a Sitka spruce top. No, wait a minute. I think this one's Adirondack spruce, as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken. One of them is, and one of them is. I can't remember if it's this one or my other one. I'd have to look it up. Anyway, you know, this is one of my very favorite acoustic guitars to play anyway. Plus, if you buy anything that Yayari made today, is really expensive. This is old. It's an old girl. That guitar's probably, oh, I don't know, $1,200, $1,500, I guess, today. Who's to buy one? I mean, there's a difference, you know, a master craftsman, you know. If there was a next level, he would be a grandmaster craftsman versus, you know, Joe Blow from Kokomo. But shouldn't be too tough to fix. I really don't get all that, why they didn't do it the old style way, you know, with a nice angled tongue and groove cut. Doesn't make sense to me, but, you know, everybody has their own way of doing it. You know, getting a looking at this neck here, does that look like 3 or 4 pieces of wood put together to you guys? That looks like a seam there. Looks like another seam there. Looks like another seam there. And another seam there. That's what it looks like. It sure does, doesn't it? I mean, this guitar looks like a piecemeal deal. I wonder if people know that buy these guitars. It definitely is. See it? See the way it's running up in there? There's multiple pieces making this neck. Oh yeah, I can see it down in there. You can see it. See the difference in the color of it? The way it goes through. So, that's alright. We'll get her working. We'll get her back to life. So there you have it. Electric Acoustic Luna. What's this? Definitely different. I've never, like I said, never owned one. I played a couple. They play all right. Yep. Oh, OCL PHX SPR Luna. That's kind of cool. I like the graphics. It's different. All right, guys, there you have it. The neck doctor must get to working. Okay, guys, take care. God bless. Please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. I'm Pastor Bob. I'm out of here. See ya.